What is up, everyone? I'm back with another reaction video. This time we'll be checking out Purple Kiss Ponzona. Now, I'm not going to lie, I've already seen the MV. Their videos kept popping up in my recommendations, so I had to check it out, and I'm glad I did because the music's really lit. So let's check out their dance practice. And I believe they're also rookie groups, so they just debuted recently. Whoa, okay, that beginning was, they were hitting all of the bases into music, and that's definitely a good way of catching people's eyes in the beginning of the song. Yes, oh my goodness. Just the way she pops and locks it. The one with the short hair. I really like her voice in this beginning of the song. It's just very sultry. Um, it reminds me of one of the singers in G Idol that has this very like sultry voice, and it just attracts your attention really nicely in the beginning of the song too. Yeah, the way she pops it, like just like almost that isolation is really good. Look at that, 90 degrees. All the way. They're all hinging at their hips, and obviously their knees too. But dang, she doesn't have her knees completely straight. But that's a lot of hamstring. Like this leg, the hamstring needs to be flexible. You'll be able to hinge at your hips, so you need to have that hip mobility as well, or else you end up getting it from the back. So, and they're all like pretty much in a straight line. You could probably put like a cup of tea onto their backs, and it probably wouldn't spill. Whoa, 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 stop, stop, what was that? They were like doing a very low duck walk. I call it duck walk, but it was probably a more fancier term for it. Right here, right here. They're just walking. I mean, these three girls in the front are walking very low, 90 degrees. They're just like bending low. I call it duck squat or duck walk because they have to stay low so that all the attention is still in the center. And then lucky for the three other girls at the back, they don't have to go as low as the ones in the front. But damn, I feel bad for their knees to do that. But then again, they're young. Yes! Oh my gosh, wait. Gotta look that back. Gotta look that again. Yes. That was a nice one where they did the fingers down their arms. It's like a simple move, but it also accents the music where it goes, you know, ta da da da, and it's a nice way of accenting it. Right here, it's just like, it's just a nice way of, it's a simple move, but it really brings that music out. It's very interesting how they use this. I don't know if this means anything in Korean gesture or not. Probably, I'm not sure. But it seems like their point dance has a lot of this kind of hand gesture or position. That's very sharp, the way they just did the after the hand goes down their arm. Ta ta! Oh my goodness. And they're holding it pretty nicely. Oh, was that hip move right there? 1, 2. Whoa. That was a really nice move to the music where they go la 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 la, and then they're all almost like bouncing. Like the moves, it's like bouncing to the rhythm, and it makes the audience, you know, kind of go in that rhythm too, the way that they're moving. So let me show you that again. Right here and ta ta ha and ha ha ha. Like it's a nice rhythm that they're dancing into, and it goes well with the music, and it makes the audience kind of like bounce to it and like move and groove in that way too. So it's pretty good. But I think I missed a little bit right here. They're all doing in their on their knees, and they're also moving their front knee in and out, I think. Let's go back and see that again. So, yeah, dang. Really, you need to be a little bit flexible for this, especially that hip. So right about here, see how she's like, oh, she's really down low. And then they're also moving that knee a little bit to the outside and inside. And then they have to get up from there. Oh, yeah. Right off the bat, my eyes immediately go to the short blonde hair, the long blonde hair, and then the long purple hair. She has that power, and it's also that swag. She also has that power, but a little bit more, I guess, how do I say it? Not as intense as hers. Like she definitely has that almost like a boy energy in terms of dancing. I don't know if that makes sense. But for sure, I feel like the least dancer or the least weakest one is, or the weakest dancer, I think, is the one in the white top. She just has more smooth movements and less of that powerful hit compared to the other members. Oh my goodness. Wait. From here, the way that they do the around with the fingers, and they're also bouncing to it, like that's a lot of swag you have to add. Yeah, I really like her in that part. Oh wow, that was fast. I'm sorry, we gotta slow that down because I did not, that was way too fast. You gotta turn full 360 degrees and then kick. Oh, and then they switch it. In the beginning one, it was her on this side. Now they switch it to her on this side, which is a nice way of making it different, but also similar. It's like just a reflection of it. I really like how she kind of makes that move her own since she's in the center. This one where her hand goes up and down her arm and down her body. She adds a little bit more extra flair to it, or extra like artistry to make it her own, because she's also in the center and she's just singing that part too. So let's check that out. Yeah, how she just kind of tilts her head as well as, you know, kind of arches her back a little bit with that one. Actually, the way she dances is very chill. Like, I don't know, it's just very relaxed the way that she dances. The one in the white top. Wow. Whoa. That's really nice how they just like, they're like low, but from here, they're like low and bending on your knees, and they're also arching back. You have to like have that core muscle to hold you back, so you're not using your back muscles and getting, you know, back pain. And then from there, you gotta do like a isolation chest out from there. That's nice. Oh, look at that wave. Dang. Okay. I really like her in this beginning because she just hits all. She has that like she hits all of it, but also has a little bit of resistance, especially when she does the one where she goes up with the hands. She doesn't just like complete it all the way, but she goes fast, but then slows it down, almost like her hands going through like some sort of resistance, like a water, like pushing through water. And that really adds a lot in the dynamics that she does, and that's really good. Yeah, it's not just like a, you know, she adds some texture and dynamic into it. I'm sorry, her fingers are super bent. I don't know if she's just flexible in her fingers. It just looks like it's super extended, like hyperextended. And then meanwhile, the others are like down here. Ooh, what the heck? What? What? That was really nice. So I really like how they added the scream, that move, like she's screaming, but she's basically just tilting her head up, and opening her mouth, and it's you know, makes you think that she's screaming, and it matches well with the music. I like how they made all the focus on her. She's in the middle, with that change in level. Ooh, that move where they move their head side to side, it's so simple, but it matches so well with the music. And she adds really nice texture to it too. Like if you compare how what she does compared to what the purple long hair girl does, the way she does it is very much big in one kind of she does it in a way that's big, but it's the same texture throughout. Compared to the short blonde hair, she does a little bit more of a resistance in between, you know, side to side. So let's check that out. Yeah, it's a lot more, how do I say it? One level resistance throughout, but for hers there's difference. I really like that move. I really like that move. Yeah, even her, like the way that she does it for that chorus part, it's very different from the other members in that I would say it's less texture and dynamics in her movement compared to the other dancers. I don't know. I think it's just her way of dancing. It's just very relaxed compared to the blonde girls. I'm just gonna call them blonde girls. They go they hit hard in certain areas and they know when to add different textures and dynamics into it. And that's how they end it. This is one of the few dances that I've seen that ends with their arms up. It's just kind of a hard move or pose to maintain, especially after dancing all that wild. And then you just gotta hold your arm up there, and then from there, end it. But wow, definitely like the dance. I like the dance break. The moves just emphasizes the bass and the little highs and lows of the music, which is really nice. Definitely a fan of. I can't tell, but I feel like the two blonde hairs, the two blonde girls are one of the probably the lead or main dancers. Um, but my eyes also go into this purple long hair girl, but I think she's more of a vocalist, but she dances really well too. So props to Purple Kiss, really strong debut. I think it's their debut, correct me if I'm wrong, but I really like their song, their dance. And so, yeah, do let me know if you like them too, and if you have any other songs you want me to react to or groups you want me to react to. Let me know down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!